The Vietnam War, a conflict marked not only by guerrilla warfare and complex political dynamics, but also by the Viet Cong's ingenious use of tunnel warfare tactics. Today, we're diving into the top 3 weapons that were employed by the Viet Cong: the AK-47, the RPG-7, and the infamous Puni stick trap. The first weapon, the AK-47. This Soviet-made automatic rifle was introduced into the conflict in the late 50s, becoming the primary weapon of the Viet Cong and North Vietnamese army. Its durability, ease of use, and the ability to fire in harsh conditions made the AK-47 a formidable weapon. It was often used in ambush tactics, where its high rate of fire and reliability gave the Viet Cong a significant advantage in the dense jungles of Vietnam. Moving on, the second weapon that played an essential role in the hands of the Viet Cong was the RPG-7. This anti-tank grenade launcher was also of Soviet origin and came into play around the mid-60s. The RPG-7 became a nightmare for American armored vehicles and helicopters. Its simplicity, along with its effectiveness against armored targets, made it one of the most feared weapons on the battlefield. The Viet Cong were known for their creative use of the RPG-7, employing it not only against tanks but also against infantry in fortified positions. Lastly, but certainly not least, we must mention the Puni stick trap. This rudimentary yet lethal trap was used by the Viet Cong from the earliest days of the conflict. The trap consisted of a pit filled with sharpened bamboo sticks, often smeared with poisonous substances to induce infection. These traps were camouflaged and placed along paths or in areas that American forces were likely to pass through. The Puni stick trap was a psychological weapon as much as a physical one, instilling fear and caution in American troops moving through the jungle. Each had its unique attributes and uses, from the reliable and rapid-fire AK-47, the armor-piercing RPG-7, to the fear-inducing Puni stick trap. These weapons in many ways defined the nature of the conflict, highlighting the asymmetrical warfare that characterized the Vietnam War. The usefulness of these weapons has left a legacy that continues to live on in modern wars today.